Welcome, Ladyjack and Lumberjack fans, to this episode of Yak with the Jacks. I am here with sophomore softball player Mariah Stein. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So, you guys traveled to Minnesota, played in the Dome, played 6 games there. One was like 7 in the morning, 9 and noon or something like that, something nuts. 2 days, 6 games. Won 4 of the 6. The only team you lost to, you lost them both days. Take the viewers through it.
Well, the first day was a good day. We had, the first game we played Vermilion, and I don't remember what the score was, like 18-2 or something.
Yeah.
And it was a good game. We got our hits out. Like, it was first time being on a somewhat...
A field.
Yeah. And so we got our hits out and everything. And then the second game we played Hibbing and won like 34-3 or something.
And
then, so we just hit the ball really well those first 2 games. And then we played St. Cloud the third game, and it was a faster
St. Cloud is
pitcher.
like the D3 team?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then, so they had a faster pitcher, so we had to go from 2 slower pitchers to a faster paced pitcher, and that was kind of hard for some of us. It took us a round or 2 to get going on it. And then the second day we played St. Cloud right off the bat, so 7:15 in the morning. Haven't even been up for an hour, and we have to play this game. So
and the girl's throwing heat too.
Yeah, she's because we had a different pitcher that second day, but she still threw just as fast.
Yeah.
So we had to hit off her, and we did better on the second day. Our fielding wasn't as, we had less errors on the second day than we
got
did.
in the groove.
Yeah, and then the second game we played Vermilion, and we beat them. I don't remember the score of that one. I think it was
10.
Yeah. And then we hit really well, played really well. We kind of redeemed ourselves that second game. And then we played Hibbing the third game and beat them. And then I guess all together we had 98 runs through 6 games.
Jeez.
So,
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Should have got 100.
Yeah.
But now, I heard that in one game, you hit the cycle. Almost had a double cycle, didn't you?
Yeah, it was.
How did that feel?
Well, I didn't really notice it right away until I looked at my dad and he kind of put up like the number 1, and so I was like, what? And then Sarah said something about a single, and I was like, oh, I need a single for the cycle. So then the next time I went up to bat, I hit a double, and then Sarah's in the dugout, and she's like, why did you do that?
You need to stretch a double into a single, huh?
Yeah. So, and then the next time around, I got a single, so.
Good.
That was pretty sweet, so 2 home runs in that game. So.
But how many, and there was something that Allison said, how many RBIs do you have in that game?
I think 12. I looked at the stats this morning, and I didn't even know I had 12 RBIs that game. And then I looked at this morning because my dad wanted to know, so I looked and it said 12 RBIs, and I was like, whoa.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So, thanks.
So now moving on, that's in the past. Next game you guys play is Williston, and that starts conference play. What do you guys got to do? What do you guys got to build off of to be able to beat Williston?
I think our mentality needs to be, not better, but it needs to improve as a team. We always start off with a star drill, and that always gets our brains going. And, we get frustrated with each other so easily sometimes that it just, either
That's
doesn't
a tough
go
drill,
right.
though.
Yeah.
Our guys have trouble doing that. Not saying our guys are better than you guys, but it's a tough one.
And your movement has to be right, and your going to the ball has to be right, and not having to step around it instead of. So I think we can get it if we get the star drill right. We just have to have our brains together, and I mean, being in a gym, I think if we had a tournament in a gym, we'd win hands down, because. I mean, everybody else can beat us on a field, but if they played in a gym,
we got them. The Woodchucks on the home court advantage.
So.
But now, sophomore, being here last year, had a good season last year. Do you feel like, personally, that you've improved as a player, and I hope so anyways, but improved as a player and felt like you can take this team to the next level, and then not only that, to take for next year, able to play on a 4-year?
I think so. Yeah, you like starting at like at a lower level. It's nice because you can start over with the fundamentals and everything. Because in high school, I only played catcher.
Yeah.
Like I never played infield, outfield. So coming here, I feel like I learned a lot more being in like playing infield, outfield, and like I've improved my hitting too as well. So.
Because it's better pitchers too.
Like faster pitchers and like you get that difference between pitchers. Like Hibbing had a slower pitcher and then St. Cloud had a faster pitcher. So you get the adjustment change there. So.
Well, good. Well, as you can see, I'm in the new studio, so I don't got quite the thing to put on. So for the Powerade, our challenge is me versus you. Okay? So you've got to start with the ball back here. Okay? You got to flip it up, okay? And then it's got to land in the cup. Obviously you can't catch it. Then you got to flip it up back, and it's got to land here.
What?
So it's got to, boom, and then boom.
Without touching it with this hand.
Correct.
Okay.
Winner gets the Powerade. Hey, Marks?
Mm-hmm.
Get set, go. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, almost had it. Get.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh yeah! Got it. Woo!
See, I usually never practice them to make it fair, but I practice those for anyway. That is karma.
Yeah,
Well-
garbage.
I know, that would have been cool. Well, good luck on your upcoming games. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Hopefully you can pocket that 12-hour RBIs and have another one.
Hopefully.
So baseball, softball off this weekend.
Yep.
And then Easter. And then Lumberjacks baseball will play in Bismarck against UMary JV on Tuesday. Games are at 3 and 5. And then weather pending. Don't know yet because we just obviously people in the area. We had snow up at the lake. They had about a foot of snow, 9 inches.
Oh, really?
Yeah, about that much.
Oh, I didn't know.
So we'll see by the 2nd and 3rd if we will have a home game on the 2nd. It's still again weather pending. So check Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff to see if we have the game or not. If not, both the 2nd and 3rd will be in Williston. If not, or we can move the days. We'll see. Anyways, be able to check out. So if you come out to the game, support your Ladyjack and Lumberjacks. You got anything for the fans? Nothing?
No, nothing.
All right. We'll always remember, go Jacks. Oh my gosh, look, it's Mariah. Look at, oh my goodness.